The video you're about to see was done in a collaboration with an Instagram account that's architecture related, how to get your first architecture internship. However, the 3 general principles / tips that I share apply to any field that you're getting into, whether you're just getting into college or if you're graduating, whatever it is, these principles will help you get your first internship. Check it out. Number 1, how to get an architecture internship is your skills. You need to have something to offer to the firm. I highly recommend that you have, experience in AutoCAD, Revit, SketchUp, Lumion. These computer programs offer value to a firm because other than that, you're just, someone fresh out of school. So you need to have that skill set in the computer, and by doing that, they can put you to work. Don't worry about the construction knowledge yet. That's where you're gonna learn. That's what your job is while you're working in the internship, is to learn these things. But get the skill set down to offer them first, and then you'll figure out the rest later. Where do I find an architecture firm? Well, you're in luck, architects. The AIA offers a directory of firms. I actually have the magazine over here, and it shows you the firms like in the area. It shows you the architect's number, their contact, email, address. You can literally knock on their doors and say, hey, I want to practice for you. Or you can do what I did during my job search, was Google architects near me within a 30-mile radius, and I just started cold calling. You gotta soften up a little bit. Your practice is amazing. I love your work. You gotta soften them up. Offer to take them out to coffee. $2 coffee. You can't beat it. So there you go. You gotta find them. They're not gonna come to you and say, hey, we want you to come intern for free. No, you gotta search for them. And last but not least, pay. I don't know what your scenario is, and everybody's different, but you got to keep in mind what you're doing this for, and that's the experience. By working at one firm, you can gain the knowledge and then use that to leverage to another firm. For example, my first internship, I was working in commercial and a little bit residential. I then used that information and that experience to get into a residential, and from residential, I went to bigger projects and so forth. It's a snowball effect. But getting your foot in the first door, you're going to screw up. You're gonna make errors, get over it, but that's the whole point of the process, is to learn and move forward to then leverage to the next level. And that's how you get your first architecture internship. Get your skill set down, learn the basic interface, AutoCAD, Revit, SketchUp, whatever you feel is best. I highly recommend AutoCAD and Revit. Those are the new things. SketchUp, I'm not a big fan of, but to each his own. The second thing is exposure, or finding them. How do you find these firms? Google, it's our best friend, the internet. Knock on doors, cold call, cold email. You're gonna get denied, but part of the game. And number 3, the pay. I know you guys want $1 million and all, you're gonna make lots of money, but you gotta remember, you're doing this for the experience, and that is your pay. And your pay and experience will then pay off in the long run. You have to trust the process, because architecture is not a 2-year career. It's a lifelong journey, for real. So keep that in mind when looking for an internship. If you have any questions, please let me know. Until then, see you next time.